A brand new niche is taking off on YouTube, and very few people are talking about it. There's a channel that has gained over 300,000 subscribers by posting these simple renovation videos, with almost every upload pulling in millions of views. But here's the thing. All of this started on TikTok, where a creator went from 0 to over 1 million followers in a short period of time, with their videos pulling in hundreds of millions of views, which originally started this trend, but that's not all. There's another creator who started less than a month ago that with only 55 videos has gained nearly 100,000 subscribers by posting videos in the same niche. And if we open the Next Lev analytics for this channel, you can see just how strong their performance has been in their very first month. And that's why today, I'm revealing the entire process completely for free. Now this niche is special because these videos aren't just typical low-quality videos that make no sense. Instead, they're structured to show the full remodeling process with a time-lapse effect that grips the viewers right from the beginning. And that same time-lapse style keeps people watching all the way through, which leads to stronger retention, making these videos go viral. Now, unlike some of the gurus out there, I'm not gonna keep anything secret, because on this channel, I show the real steps to start a faceless channel without selling you anything. And because of that, by the end of this video, you'll have a clear step-by-step plan to build a channel in this niche, create videos people actually watch, and optimize everything so your videos have the best possible chance to perform well. And to make everything easier for you, I've added timestamps throughout the entire video, so even if you're a beginner, you can easily navigate through the steps and understand the full process much better. But here's the thing, if you skip any of the steps, you might miss something important that could hold your results back, so make sure you follow along from start to finish. Now the first step in the entire process is channel creation, and since the branding is super important, make sure to watch closely. Now to start off, open a new ChatGPT session and enter this full master prompt which I've specifically created for the entire channel creation process. This prompt is designed to give you all the essential elements needed to create your own channel in this niche, so make sure to use the entire prompt exactly as I'm using it here. And you can find all of the prompts we'll be using in this video inside my free Telegram channel linked below, so make sure to grab everything you need from there. And once you run this prompt, the first thing it will generate is a list of 10 channel name ideas tailored specifically to the branding of the renovation niche. After that, simply choose the name you like the most, paste it into the prompt section below, and click on the generate button to continue the process. Once the generation is complete, ChatGPT will provide you with a fully optimized channel description, along with a text-to-image prompt that you'll use to create your channel logo. As you can see, this method allows us to create everything we need using a single prompt. So now that everything is ready, copy the full image prompt from here and head over to a tool called Whisk, which we'll use to generate the channel logo. Now once you're inside Whisk, start by pasting the prompt into the prompt section right here. Then, in the aspect ratio settings, make sure to select the 1:1 ratio, since that's the correct format for a YouTube logo. After that, click on the generate button, and just like that, Whisk will produce a set of 2 logo options designed specifically for this niche, including your channel name. So now that the logos are ready, download the one you like the most. Then head over into the YouTube studio and set up your channel using everything you've created so far. Your customization section should look similar to what I have here, and since this step is very straightforward, we won't spend any more time here. So now that you've created a perfectly branded channel, you're finally ready to move on to the video creation process, where the first step is prompt creation. And to make everything easier for you, I've already created the most optimized prompts for the entire process, and you already know where to find them, so watch closely. To start off, open a new ChatGPT session and enter this exact master prompt that I've specifically created for the renovation niche. As you can see, this prompt is built in a way where you don't need to give ChatGPT any additional details. It will automatically generate all the image and video prompts needed for the entire video without you having to do anything extra. That said, it's very important that you use the exact prompt I'm using here so you get the best possible results. So now that the prompt is ready, click on the generate button to start the process. And after it finishes, ChatGPT will provide you with a list of 10 video ideas specifically made for this niche, all based on high-performing content, which is exactly what we're looking for. Now that the ideas are ready, choose the one you like the most and enter that number into the prompt section below. And in my case, I'm choosing idea number 1. After that, simply click on the generate button again to continue. And once the entire process is finished, ChatGPT will first give you a list of 6 text-to-image prompts that you'll use to generate the images, and these prompts are fully detailed and tailored specifically to the renovation niche. Below that, it will also generate a list of 6 image-to-video prompts that you will use to animate the images. These prompts are designed to create videos using the time-lapse effect, which is the key element that helps these videos perform so well, and this part is very important. So now that all of the prompts are ready, make sure to save this entire ChatGPT ChatGPT session because you'll need it for the next step. And with that done, you're now finally ready to create the visuals. Now to create the visuals, we'll use Flow, which provides free monthly credits that are more than enough for the entire process. To start off, open Flow and create a new project. Once you're inside, open the menu on the left side and select the image feature, which lets you create unlimited images completely for free. Next, open the settings on the right side, and in the aspect ratio menu, make sure to select 9:16, since we're creating short-form visuals. Once that's done, head back into the ChatGPT session from before and start by copying the prompt for the first image, which is this one right here. Then, go back into Flow and paste the prompt into the prompt section. Now that everything is set, click on the Generate button to start the image creation process. And once it's finished, Flow will give you a set of 2 images that will be used for the first visual in the video, which in my case is this ugly kitchen at the very beginning of the renovation process. So now that the images are ready, make sure to download the image you like the most. Once it's downloaded, click on the Upload button below and upload the image that you have just saved. With that done, simply click on the Save button right here, and just like that, the image will be uploaded into the reference section on the left side. Now that the image is uploaded, go back into the ChatGPT session again, but this time copy the prompt for the second image, which is this one right here. Next, head back into Flow and paste it into the prompt section. Now that everything is set, click on the Generate button again to start the process. And once it's done, as you can see, we've now created another set of images. This time, the visuals show workers who have started the renovation, which will be the second scene of the video. Now, just like before, simply download the image you like the most, then click on the Upload button below, then upload the image, and then click on the Save button to save everything. And with that done, the image will now be added into the reference section on the left. Next, head back into the ChatGPT session once again and copy the prompt for the third image. Then go back into Flow, paste the prompt into the prompt section, and click on the Generate button to start the process. And once it's done, you'll see that we've just generated a new set of images for the third scene. As you can see, the kitchen is now one step further into the renovation, and the images came out great. So now that you understand how the entire process works, make sure to generate the rest of the images in the exact same way. Just one important thing to note is that once you generate your last image, which is image number 6, you still need to download it the same way, and then upload it into the reference section. However, after uploading it, simply remove it from the reference section, since we won't need it here. As you can see, all of your images should now appear in the media section right here, and if everything looks the same as what I have on my screen and all 6 images are uploaded, you will be finally ready for the next step. In this step, I will show you how to animate all of the images that we have just created, so watch closely. To start off, open the same Flow session that you have been using so far, but this time in the settings on the left, make sure to select the frames to video feature, which we'll use to create all of our videos. Next, open the aspect ratio settings and make sure you have selected the 9:16 ratio, which is the same one we used before. Below that, in the models section, you can choose between 2 models, but in my case, I'll use VO Fast since it's pretty affordable. So now that everything is set, click on the first frame right here and make sure to select the first image that you have created as the first frame of the video. Next, click on the second frame and then select image number 2, which is the second image that you have created. Once that's done, head back into the ChatGPT session and copy the first image to video prompt, which is this one right here. Then go back into Flow and paste the prompt into the prompt section. Now that everything is ready, click on the Generate button to start the generation process. This process will take around a minute, and once it's finished, Flow will provide you with the first video. This video starts with image number 1 and ends with image number 2. And as you can see, this will serve as the first scene of our main video. Now that the first video is done, click on the first frame again, but this time set image number 2 as the first frame. Then click on the second frame and select image number 3 as the second frame. After that, head back into ChatGPT and copy the second image to video prompt. Next, go back into Flow, paste the prompt into the prompt section, and click on the Generate button to start the process. And once the process is finished, as you can see, we've created the second video, which starts with image number 2 and ends with image number 3. You can also see that the video includes this cool time-lapse effect, which is exactly what we're aiming for. Now that the second video is ready, click on the first frame again and select image number 3 as the first frame. Next, click on the second frame and select image number 4 as the second frame. Once that's done, head back into ChatGPT and copy the third image to video prompt, then return into Flow, paste the prompt into the prompt section, and click on the Generate button. And after the process finishes, you'll see that we've created a video that starts with image number 3 and ends with image number 4. And honestly, this one came out pretty solid. Now with that done, click on the first frame again and select image number 4 as the first frame. Then click on the second frame and select image number 5 as the second frame. Next, head back into ChatGPT and copy the fourth image to video prompt, which is this one right here. Then go back into Flow, paste the prompt into the prompt section, and click on the generate button. And once that's done, as you can see, we have just created our fourth video, which starts with image number 4 and ends with image number 5, and the result looks very solid. Now that the fourth video is ready, click on the first frame again and select image number 5 as the first frame. Then click on the second frame and select image number 6 as the second frame. Now with that done, head back into ChatGPT and copy the fifth image to video prompt, which is this one right here. Then go back into Flow, paste the prompt into the prompt section, and click generate to start the process. And once the process is finished, we've just created a new video which starts with image number 5 and ends with image number 6. Now to create the final video, click on the first frame one last time and select image number 6 as the first frame. And since this is the final video, we won't add a second frame. Next, head back into ChatGPT and copy the last image to video prompt, which is this one right here. Then go back into Flow, paste the prompt into the prompt section, and click generate to start the process. And once it's done, as you can see, we've created the final scene of the video. It starts with image number 6 and ends with a clean zoom-in animation, which makes the final video feel very engaging. So now that all of the videos are generated, the next step is to download each one. Simply click on the download button and make sure to download every video by using the original size. And once that's done, you'll be ready to move on to the next step, where I'll show you how to find engaging background music that fits the video perfectly. Now for this step, we'll use a website called Pixabay, which offers a wide selection of free music tracks. Once you're in, start by opening the music section. Then, in the search bar, type aesthetic, and once that's done, click search. And as you can see, all of the tracks related to that keyword will appear. Now from here, everything is very simple. Just go through the tracks and find the one that you like the most. Now to download the track, simply click on the download button next to it, and with that done, you're finally ready to start with the video editing process. Now for this process, we will use an editing tool called CapCut, so go ahead and open it. Now, once you are in, start by importing everything you've created so far, which includes all of the videos and the background music. After that, select all of the videos and drag them down into the editing timeline, making sure they're placed in the correct order from start to finish. Next, select all of the videos, and in the settings on the right side, scale them to 108%. This removes the black borders and ensures the videos fit the vertical format perfectly. So now that all of the videos are set, drag the background music below the videos in the editing timeline. At the end, cut the music so it matches the full length of the video. Then, in the settings on the right side, lower the volume to around -20, since that is the optimal setting for a clean background. Then below that, add a 3-second fade out to the music so it ends smoothly, which helps the video feel much cleaner overall. Once that's done, select the last video in the timeline. Next, open the animation section, then go to Out Animations and apply the fade out animation. This step is important because it makes the ending feel smoother, and in my opinion, it's best to always use this animation. So now that everything is set, let me show you a way to improve the video quality. To do that, select all of the videos in the timeline, then click on the HD button, where you'll find the Enhance Quality feature. Keep in mind that this feature is only available for CapCut Pro users. If you don't have CapCut Pro, your video will still look great without using it. But once the enhancement process is done, you can see that the videos look sharper and more polished. Now that everything is set, it's time to export the video and turn everything you've created into the final result. To do that, click on the export button above to open the export settings. From here, simply copy the exact settings that I'm using, since they're optimized for YouTube Shorts. Once everything is set, click on the export button below, and just like that, your video will be exported. So now that the entire video is ready, let's finally see how it came out. As you can see, our video looks even better than some of the popular videos out there, and it came out very clean, which is exactly what we were aiming for. So now that the video is ready, let me show you how to correctly upload it to YouTube so it has the best possible chance to perform well. So watch closely. To start off, open the YouTube Studio and upload the video that you've just created. Once that's done, as you can see, we're missing the title. So let me show you how to create one that is optimized for high performance. To do that, open the same ChatGPT session that you've been using so far and enter the master prompt that I'm using right here. This prompt is specifically designed to generate a scroll-stopping title and a list of tags that are optimized for the renovation niche. And once you run this exact prompt, ChatGPT will provide you with a fully optimized video title that includes high-performing keywords. Now that the title is ready, copy it entirely, then head back into the YouTube Studio and paste it into the title section. After the title is set, scroll down and in the Made for Kids section, set the answer to no. Then scroll down a bit further and in the Altered Content section, also set the answer to no. Now if we head over into the Video Check section, here you can see that the video doesn't include any copyrighted material, which is super important. So now that everything is set, open the Visibility section, set the video to public, and click on the Publish button below. And just like that, your video is now live and ready to gain traction. So now that you know the entire process for starting a channel in the renovation niche, the next move is completely in your hands. This niche won't stay wide open forever, and if you're watching this right now, you're early, which puts you in a very strong position to start uploading and actually see real results. And if this video helped you in any way, make sure to hit the like button and leave a comment below. And as always, keep pushing, and I'll see you in the next one.
Alright, so I'm currently at my dashboard on smmshiba.com, and do not get confused by the website names. SMMShiba and SMMDodge are actually the same website. So all you have to do once you've created yourself an account here is to go on list, click on this category icon, select, and here you want to select something, basically any option that says from with video. So I'm going to choose this one right here, and this should be already fine. 2014, 2017, yeah. Now I'm going to click on buy, confirm, and now you can go onto your product orders and you will see this is pending. All right, the order is now completed. This didn't even take 2 minutes. What you want to do now is you want to copy that ID, and we want to be organized, right? Especially if we have multiple channels, you will not find them again. So make sure to save it somewhere.